Picture this, I'm out here grinding short form content, doing my thing, and out of the blue, Sony reaches out and invites me to a Japan trip with an unreleased camera. Oh my goodness. Next thing you know, I receive one of the best gifts I've ever gotten in my whole life. What? This is the camera, the ZV-E1. Oh my god, that is the full frame camera that is going to do some crazy stuff in Japan, which is where I am headed. Team ZV. This is so sick, man. Sony in the back. Oh my. Helly Hansen. I'm sure this is a sick brand somewhere, but I just have no idea what it is. After 10 hours of travel, we had a 4-hour sleep in store to catch one of the most beautiful sunrises in Japan. I have no idea what the day is going to bring, but let's explore Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji was epic and thankfully the weather held up. The same couldn't be said about day 2. Regardless, me and my friend Jason had another 4-hour sleep in the hopes we could get some lucky conditions. We weren't very lucky. Honest, I never planned on making this video because I shot 90% vertically, but it's not always about creating the best art, it's about enjoying the process making it in the first place. Now, very sleep deprived, I was going to catch up on some sleep, but who am I kidding? Let's sneak a GoPro on the craziest roller coaster in Japan. This was absolutely nuts. I'm just glad I didn't drop the GoPro. But we hopped back on the bus to go to Tokyo. We had some free time to explore the city, and I also DM'd this random model to shoot. I have no idea how that's gonna turn out. Day, but success nonetheless. Big shout out to Amane for modeling, and most of the bangers came on the reels as you can see. But day 3 has an even bigger occasion because we are going to go to Sony HQ on our last full day at this Sony Japan trip. Super grateful to be here with Sony Australia, and we are going to go to Sony HQ today. We're filming with the ZV-E1. Gonna see what that's like in Japan, which is like the HQ of the world. But starting the morning at 7 AM for some cherry blossoms. I haven't slept 6 hours, 7 hours for the past 3 nights, so last night was good to get some rest. But we're gonna shoot some cherry blossoms. Let's see how that turns out, and exciting day ahead. Let's see what we get up to. Alright, so I'm out here with the Jason Morris, and we are out here in this beautiful Kiba Park. Unfortunately, it would have been nice during sunrise, but we don't have enough followers to hang out with the big dogs on this trip. I'll put the handles here. So hopefully we'll come back tomorrow morning, catch the sunrise. I've been knackered for sleep, but we're here now. It's pretty beautiful. Let's see what we can capture. No model, just us. Jason might have to shoot me, which he does not want to do, but yeah, let's see what we can get. We then had a delicious 7-Eleven breakfast, and now we're on our way to the Sony headquarters in Japan. And unfortunately, I couldn't film anything in there. Here are some random clips in the lobby. We got the opportunity to give feedback and talk to the product specialist of the camera. We even got a tour of the product showcase room, which is mind-blowing. It's basically a tour of every cool thing Sony does around the world, from cameras to speakers to robot dogs. After all that, it was time to go to Team Lab, last stop of the day. Euphoric app, been there before. But in the world of photo and video, it's very rare you get second chances, so it's time to make the most of it. lab planets is epic. Moving on to our last day. Morning everyone, it's the no sleep crew, me, 2 Jasons, out here shooting at like 6 AM. Slept less than 4 hours. But despite the whinging, I had some unfinished business. I need to get some good cherry blossom shots with an actual model. So thankfully I reached out to my old friend Annie, and we went back to Kiba Park because all the blossoms around Tokyo were dying. So shout out to Jason for keeping me company, and let's go for some redemption. And that's the end of the trip. This whole video was shot on the Sony ZV-E1, so as you can tell, it does wonders. Huge shout out to every single person on this trip. You guys know who you are. Looking forward to the next time we meet again, and I'll catch you in the next one.